not have a bow and arrow yet. I have my two little brothers here, Beavis and Butthead. So yeah. I just wanted to make the start each dungeon with from the start of a video, just so I'll be able to get as much in as possible at each start. Like I'm gonna label this probably like inside the Great Deku Tree or something. Just something to make it, and we're just gonna cut these. One thing you'll always want to do, or at least I find it, is have a good amount of money, at least 50 rubies or more, just in case. So now this dungeon is relatively easy. It's kind of like the tutorial. So you just go around, basically follow the path, and it'll tell you what to do. Okay. Oh yeah, you may notice that spider web on the ground, or what's supposed to be a spider web. That's important later. We'll get into that later. Look at the wall. The vines are growing on it to give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Link. Well, we could if these guys weren't on it. Those are Skulltulas, and if you try and climb the wall, they're just gonna smack you. Alright, let's open this chest. Ba-na-na-na-na-na, I wonder what it is, I wonder what it is. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. You got the dungeon map. Press start to get into the subscreen to look at the map subscreen. Blue chambers are places you have already visited. Your current location is in the flashing room. Move something up and down to select the floor to view. Yeah, awesome. Oh my god, I almost jumped off. That would have sucked. Alright. So, I guess we should go into this room. Blah, blah, blah. I know I can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing the A button. Blah, 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 blah. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. Alright. Elf leg. Oh, what is this? Ah, meat. I believe these are called deku scrubs. What you want to do, reflect their attack back at them, and some run away, some don't. You just really have to get close to them, I guess. Forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, hold the something forward, and you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Hee. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. Wah ha ha ha. Alright, so yeah. Oh my god, he dropped a human heart. So anyway, ow, concussion. Um, let's just jump, and oh my god, shaking. It fell. Well, whatever. Let's open up this chest. You got the fairy slingshot. On the select item screen, the on the select item subscreen, you can press something, something, or something. Press something to take it out and hold it. That's what she said. You hold something, you can aim with something, release something to unleash a Deku Seed. If you want to shoot right away, when you first press something, hold something a little longer to get the seed ready. Awesome. Now, you can go up that vine. There's a small chest with a human heart in it. So, what you want to do is, well, first of all, get your slingshot out and get it up. And this is going to be really awkward from how I play. And Shazam! Yeah, I got it on my first try. There we go. Yeah, you see that's the roll thing. Another thing you can do is press your attack button to let your sword out, and you'll never take damage ever. As far as I know, unless you do a stupid jump and it goes black, and it's just too high. Now, remember these Skulltulas back here? Well, if you lock onto them and get your slingshot out, you can now shoot them and kill them with your slingshot. Pretty helpful. Hang on, I'm gonna turn off my volume. I got this little annoying thing going on every time I press the button. So there we go. Now, Alright. So, now that we got that, we're going to get my money, and we are going to climb. And oh my god, there's another one. That would have not ended well. What, I had to climb all the way back up there? How would I?
We have that slingshot.
Yep. And there we go. I am personally really good with the slingshot and suck with the bow and arrow. I don't know why, I just am. Most people are the opposite. Like, they're really good with arrows because arrows are good to hit, so. So yeah, now let's get to the... We're now at, like, the highest part of the deku tree, I think. And you want to be careful because you can let go and fall and it would just suck. You can just jump off. Well, yeah, you can jump off, but I want to go in here. Oh, another locked room. Alright. It's a big room. Let's press this button. Oh yeah, this is a timed event. If you take too long, eventually these things will go down, so we're gonna go to... No! I failed. Quick, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. No! Oh, I didn't make it. Basically, if you fall, you just gotta... Gonna kill you with yourself. How do you like me now? Peanut butter snap. Slap. Alright, press this button again. As you can see, there's gonna be a lot of trial and error. Like, that's fail number 1. Yeah, let's go this way. Ah! It's the first, like, time thing, and I've failed twice. Go, 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 go. Fail number 3! Great. This is just awesome. Fail number 3. I'm actually gonna keep track of my fail count. I'll probably give up, like, halfway through the game, just because there's gonna be so much fail. Okay, okay, you can do this. Yes! Ba-na-na-na-na-na, I wonder what it is. Oh my goodness, could it be something really shiny? I hope so. You got the compass! Now you can see the locations. Yeah, as you can see there's a chest over there. Now that's a big Skulltula. You can't attack that Skulltula. You may have noticed in the top right of my screen a few seconds ago. So, I'm sorry this commentary isn't very exciting. It's just... This is basically the tutorial dungeon. Nothing really happens in this. I hate my face. Fail number 4. Jump. 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 Yes, it hit me onto it. And not really failed. This is a golden Skulltula. There are 100 of them in the game. If you collect all 100, you'll get a nice thing. Like every 10 or so, you'll get a bonus. So, a little treat. So, yeah. So, it's nice. And I got a human heart. Just gonna purposely just, like, kind of walk off there. Now, you're probably wondering, how do we open the door? Well, you see this not lit torch? Just get a little stick out. And run, 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 light it. And there we go. Alright. So now let's go through this door. Now this is a big Skulltula. Only way to hurt it is when it turns around. You can use your slingshot. I personally just use my sword just because it's easier. A jump attack does double the damage, so basically I think one jump attack will do it. Now this part, this may cause failure for me, but actually I'm gonna go do that one. The one with the human, with the heart, is the one that I prefer you to jump out of. It has the greatest succeed chance, I believe. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's the one you have to jump out. Jump out of, dog, step it. Cooper. It's my dog, Cooper. And yes, on our first try. Now that we've entered the basement, I think we're gonna end this part off here, okay? Alright guys, so in the next part, we will be finishing off, hopefully, the Great Deku Tree Dungeon. Alright? See you guys.